Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Lakshmi, yeah. Some madam was having her lunch here. So I also waited. She was just finishing it. Anyway, good morning. Who all are there? Abhishek, Lakshmi, Mithali. Good morning to all. Lakshmi, good morning. Mithali, good morning. Abhishek, good morning. Can you hear
Good
me?
morning, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Lakshmi is hearing me. What about Abhishek and Mithali?
Yes,
Good
ma'am.
morning, ma'am. We are also
You all
hearing.
are also hearing me, na? So we already started with yesterday's. I think video today he has posted it, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So anyway, so the third module now, as per the syllabus, I will post to this also CBSE. There is a belief that state syllabus people also may opt for the same topics like. In the third module, I have told what all they are going to delete, demonetization. Anyway, it's of not so much of importance, so that will be deleted. And impact of government policy, changes on business with special reference, that is to liberalization, privatization, and globalization in India. Okay. So this part, don't bother. In the beginning, whatever is there, only that we are going to study. Plus fourth module also, certain things they have deleted. Fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, there are also certain things they have deleted. Not the whole topic. Some parts, some concepts they have deleted, which I will post this to you. Let's see. But let's hope offline classes may start early because some guidelines have been laid down by the government. Education Ministry has already decided to see that the schools begin with so many rules and regulations are there. So what your management will decide, okay? According to that. If it is offline, we even will be very happy to meet you and conduct the class one-to-one. That will be better, correct? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. You all are happy to come to college or no?
Yes,
Abhishek,
ma'am.
Mitali? Hello? Abhishek? Not able to hear? Not able to hear me? With Lakshmi? Lakshmi?
Ma'am, we are able to hear you.
So, are you happy to come to college or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Offline
Full happy.
Yes,
classes?
ma'am.
Because they have some guidelines they have come up with. So, most probably, let's see with what all precautions they will be starting and all, okay? So, third module. Now, first two modules, you all are perfect. You understood very well.
Yes, ma'am.
Other two students, yes, no. Abhishek and all, have you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
First two modules, Mithali.
Yes, ma'am.
What about the other students? Only these three students are regular. What about the other students? Any idea, Abhishek? Any idea?
Ma'am, they are having network issues, ma'am, so they are not attending.
Even Yuvraj. Is the speech clear? Is the speech clear?
Yes, ma'am. It is clear.
But they are not answering. They are not even saying yes, no, nothing. So it becomes very difficult for me to understand whether you are understanding, you are able to hear or no. It becomes difficult then. Then it will be just a recording class then otherwise.
And now, yes, ma'am, it's clear now.
It's clear now? Okay. I do not know.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm now personally calling everybody is difficult, you know. Every student, it has to be their own interest. I cannot. Earlier, they used to sit with Abhishek in your house, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Then now why they are not coming?
Ma'am, because Rahul is having some work, ma'am, in his village,
Uh,
and Rohan is also is having because of his Rohan's grandfather's death, ma'am. They are doing up and down, ma'am,
okay.
to
And what
Miraj
about
and
Omkar?
Belgaum. Oh, ma'am, he's in Sankeshwar, I think so.
And
He did not mention
Sahil?
from Sahil, ma'am. He's in house only, ma'am. I don't know, because of network issues. He's not able to join, I think so.
Who
And
else
Mukund,
remains then? Mukund. What about Mukund?
ma'am, I told him he told his phone is broken. He told, ma'am, and his mother is in Goa, so he's not able to get the phone and he's not able to sit class.
Oh, big problem. So only you three and Lakshmi Kammar, she stays somewhere far.
No, ma'am. Here only she stays.
Then why she is not coming online? At least 4 students, no? Anyway, so the third module is business environment. Okay. So, and what is environment? Everything surrounding you, environment, everything in and around you is environment. So, what is business around environment? The sum total of the term business environment, the sum total of all the individual institutions, all the individuals and institutions and other forces and other things also, everything that is surrounding. So that are outside the control of business enterprise. Whatever things are outside the control of business enterprise, they affect the organization. So they will have an impact on the business operations and they affect the organizations. So this is what is called as business environment. So business environment is, that is all, means the sum total of individuals, institutions, and other forces that are all called as external forces. All those are outside the control, which are not in the control of the business, which are not in the control of business enterprise. Everything that is outside the business, which are out of control of business organization. But those all things have some effect on your business. If there is lots of rains, heavy rains, and you want some material, you are in Belgaum and the material has to come from Gujarat due to heavy rains. Now, because of this environment, is not your business affected? Because that material which is supposed to come from the other end, from Gujarat to Belgaum to Karnataka, because of heavy rains, no transportation, roads are bad, you are not able to get the material. Is it not this external force? Is it not this environment which is having a impact on your business operations? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So all the individuals and institutions together, all the factors together, but there are certain things which are outside the business enterprise, which are outside your business control, which it is not in your hands, which is outside the control of the business enterprise, but still they have some impact, some effect on your business. Now, because of this COVID-19, is not the business enterprise is affected? Are they affected or no, Abhishek?
Yes, ma'am.
Now everybody's business. So this is an external force. Nobody knew. Nobody knows. What is? Did we all know last year that something like this is going to happen? Are we aware?
No, ma'am.
Mitali? Mitali? Hello, Mitali. Okay. This much, is it this much clear?
Yes, ma'am.
There are certain things outside. नैसर्गिक काही गोष्टी आहेत बाहेरनं ज्याचा काय संबंध व्यवहाराशी आहे, त्याच्यामध्ये काही प्रॉब्लेम झाला तर बिझनेसवरती त्याचा इफेक्ट होतोय, मार पडतोय, है की नाही? सो दिस ऑल थिंग्स, देर आर सर्टन फोर्सेस, सर्टन एक्सटर्नल फोर्सेस आर देअर, they will affect your business. Okay, so this is business environment. Now features also you understood, because in this topic we don't have much to study. You have to study the features or characteristics, what we call it as. You have to do that. You have to understand the importance of business environment. Then you have to know the dimensions. Different dimensions are there: economic dimension, social dimension, political dimension, technical dimension, legal dimension. See, all businesses are connected with all these things. Socially also we are connected, politically also we are connected, then economically, technically and legally. Business is connected with all these things. So these different dimensions, how they are connected with business environment, we have to study. This is what we have to study in this topic, not much. Plus, I think some topic that is, which module that is, 9th and 10th module topics they have deleted. Okay. 9th and 10th they have deleted. Totally they have said those topics they have not shown, they have deleted those. So we don't have very much to worry. Anyway, we are at the correct pace. Third module we will be finishing in this 2-3 days. We'll finish third module also. So we have got, we will go understand it properly. Okay. So what are the characteristics? What are the characteristics of business environment? First is totality of external forces. Total means what? Total means everything together. Aggregation also it is called. Business environment includes, business environment is what? It includes all the external forces. When you are doing business, everything comes into consideration. Means aggregation of the nature. Everything comes into that. Yes or no? For doing business, environment, your natural resources, everything is connected. Every external force is also included. Is it clear? Abhishek, Lakshmi, Mitali?
Yes, ma'am.
Totality of
Yes.
external force means what? Business environment includes what all things? All the external forces, everything together. Because all the external forces, all the aggregate nature in the environment, everything are part and parcel. Everything together makes an effect on your business. That's why the first characteristic is it is totality of external force. Is it clear? Second, it is specific and general force. Now, to do a business, there are certain specific forces, there are some general forces. When you say specific means what? To do business, what is required? We require money, investors. We require to buy customers. We require to supply goods, suppliers. Then we require to do business, competitors. So these are specific force, means these are directly connected with business. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
this is specific force. And what about general means? General means everything. What are general forces? The political situation in the country or the state is important. Then your social force. Social means in the society where you are doing business, there also certain things are connected. Legal, if there is a change in law, huh? If there is a change in law, then naturally your business will be affected. Yes or no? So legal, political, social, technical. Now some new technology comes, then you are into business. Can you say no, no, I will use the old technology? Is it possible? No, you have
No,
to go
ma'am.
with the trend, no? How the world is advancing, how the society is moving, you have to be with the trend. So technical forces are also there. So these general forces, social, political, legal, technological, all these conditions, all these things also have indirect, may not be direct, but indirectly they have an impact on your business. Is it clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
Specific and general. Specific, which are directly connected to your business, that is customer, investor, competitors, and suppliers. They directly impact your business. And general, political, social, technical, legal, these are indirectly having a compact impact on your business. This is the second characteristic. Third is interdependent or interrelatedness. Interrelated means different parts of business environments are closely interrelated. Everything is interrelated. Okay? Now, when we are doing business, we are into business. Now, I know, now people see now about medicine only we talked about. Now, what about a person's individual's life? Are we living for a longer time or the lifespan of a person is short? We are living life expectancy of people means we are expecting to live long. Why? Because now people have become more aware about their health. Because they have become more aware of the health, what they are doing, how see everything is interrelated. People are become aware of their health, so they are going for exercise. So there is increased demand for all these things, health products. health products, health services. Then while buying also, you go to the market, what do you buy? Products, that is fat-free oil. Then cold drinks, if you buy, not which one, Pepsi and Cola, you are not, you are going for fresh juices. Yes or no? Real juice or something like that, which are not any with any preservators and all. So such products. Then you will see for health services, where you will get proper health service. Then where people can live a better lifestyle. So this has changed the people's lifestyle, because everything is environment, business is interrelated. It is connected to business. That is why this is also one of the characteristics. Then what is the third, fourth one? Dynamic nature. Dynamic nature is everywhere there. From the first topic to the second to the third. Dynamic means as per the requirement and the trend you have to change. So business environment is dynamic in nature. It keeps changing wherever required. If the technology is important, technology changes, you have to change with the trend. Then what are the customers wants, requirements? If the customer wants something new type, new product, then you have to see that you satisfy your customers according to your customers preferences, according to his wants, according to his needs. You have to bring in a change, because today's market is a competitive market. You cannot say, oh, if that person is come out with some new product, let me be with my old. Will you do better in market? You will not be able to succeed. You have to be in the competition, so you have to bring change. Whatever new changes come up, every now and then, you and you have to change accordingly. So it is dynamic in nature. Next is uncertainty. See, we are doing business. Neither you nor I know about tomorrow. Can we predict our future? What is going to happen tomorrow? Can we predict?
No, ma'am.
Nobody can. So frequently changes take place. See in the environment. See rainy season earlier, how was the rainy season? 3 months rain, 3 months winter, 3 months summer. Now the rains, are there for only 3 months? Not there.
No.
So now how the environment has changed. So accordingly, everything is uncertain. We do not know. Now we never knew that this COVID is going to come. Did we know? We couldn't. Last year, we didn't know the future, what is going to happen. Now we don't know in the December, once again, what is going to come. Or by what time the whole world will open. Do we know? Can we predict? Can we tell our future? Like that in business environment, that is also in business also. We cannot predict the future happenings, what is going to happen, what is not going to happen. So with this change in the environment taking place, very frequently you see everywhere so many changes are taking place. Now, in case of especially information technology also, see the technology has advanced to such extent. Who knew that every child at home has to use this information technology, go online? Now see children also have learned. Who has made this change, has made today's world flow with the society, with the changes, with the happenings? Yes or no? Tomorrow fashion also. What was the fashion last year or 2 months back? It is not the same. Fashion also keeps changing, technology also keeps changing. That is why a business environment has to change also. That is dynamic, and here uncertain means nobody knows after 4 days, after next week, after 15 days, after 1 month, what is the change we are going to have. Nobody knows. We cannot predict. That's why it is said as it is uncertain. Next is complexity. Complexity means it is not so easy. The process, the phenomena, environment change phenomena is complex. It is not so easier. If you are doing it in parts, part by part, it is okay, understood. You can grasp it also. But if you have to learn something in totality, the whole thing, if you have to understand, then in totality, to grasp or understand, it is complex, difficult. So it is very difficult. Now we do not know. There are so many factors which are having an impact on our business. Okay. Now we do not know what will be the political situation. Okay. What will be the technological change, or what will be the social change, what will be the economy. Now see what is the economy of our country. we are into problem. Yes or no? So to understand this, it is very complex. To understand economy, to understand political situation, whatever it is, or technology, everything. So it may be difficult to understand the impact of social, economic, political, technical, all these factors. They change on demand as per the products in the market. That is why to understand everything in totality, to understand everything together, it is difficult. If you have to understand something in parts, little by little, it is okay. But if you have to understand all these things together, then it is very difficult. Next point is relativity. Relativity means comparative. Relativity means what? Comparative. So, business environment is a relative concept. It differs from country to country. Correct or no? What business we do in India, is it the same in America? What type of trend is there, fashion is there in India? Is it the same in America or in Bangladesh or in Australia? Is it
No,
same?
ma'am.
Is it same?
No, ma'am.
So
No, ma'am.
the political condition in India, what is the political condition in India? See the political condition in America. Now they are fighting for who? Trump and John Biden to become the next president of America. See the situation there. Now Trump is infected. He is COVID positive.
Yes,
He
ma'am.
is admitted, but still again today he has got up and without bothering for his life, he is in the car. He is moving among the people, waving at the people. See the political situation in India now. In Karnataka, what is the political situation? Yeah, in Rajasthan, what is the political situation? In Bihar, now they are coming up for elections. So like that, compare it to the business differs from region to region, country to country. The political condition from region to region, state to state, country to country differs. Whether it is China, Pakistan, India. Same way, the products which are in demand in Karnataka may not be in demand in Maharashtra. Now the product I told sari, which is in demand in India, saris is in demand in India. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it in demand in America?
No, ma'am.
Is it in demand in America?
Ma'am.
Not so much.
No,
Correct?
ma'am.
Now, saris are more in demand in Karnataka. Is it in Goa? In Goa, they don't prefer saris. They prefer wearing dresses. That is their traditional whatever way. Is it correct? So, the last characteristics is relativity. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now we'll go to importance. Importance, the other name for importance is significance also they call it as. So the significance of business environment or importance of business environment. See how important it is. See, you should, why it is important? It will help us. This business environment will help us. Means enable means what? It will help the business firms to identify the opportunities and get the first mover advantage. So this will help the business enterprises to get the opportunity. So even you, when you get an opportunity, first you should be the first person to grab that opportunity. Or will you somebody else let him get? Then I will see when my turn will come. If you say like that, in life you will never get. The moment you get an opportunity, okay, when you identify it, immediately you should move first to use it, grab it. Correct? So the first importance of business environment is it enables the firm to identify opportunities. Means the it will business environment will help the business enterprises to understand, identify the opportunities and get, and in getting the first mover advantage. Means immediately you get an opportunity, you was the first person to take the advantage of that. Is it clear? That's why these opportunities means what? It is a positive approach. It is a positive external trend which helps you. Means the external force, the external environment which will help you to improve your business performance. For example, I gave you so many numerous environment opportunities are given for business success. Now Maruti Udyog is become the leader of small cars. Why it is become the leader of small cars? Because they understood what is the requirement of the people. They understood the advantage. They have immediately grabbed that opportunity. They have taken that opportunity. Why? They understood that in our Indian market, because of the petroleum prices hike, small cars are useful. Not only for that, the middle class people also will be able to buy, and it is useful for parking also. So many things are there in that. That is why Maruti Udyog has become the leaders in small car manufacture. They have become the leaders of the market now. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So this will help. So what this business environment will help you to take the advantage of these opportunities, and you should be the first to take the opportunity. That is how it is important. Second is, it helps the firm to understand the threat or the early warning signals. Means this business environment will make you understand. It will give you, or it will help you to understand what problem you are going to face in future. The moment you understand, you should immediately react to that. So this environment will make you aware. This will help the managers to identify the various problems. Whenever these problems come up, this will help as a signal. So whenever you understand what is the problem you're going to face, immediately you should react. Now, in an Indian firm, you find that a foreign multinational is entering the Indian market. When you are doing business, immediately you come to know that the foreign multinational MNCs are going to enter our Indian market with new product. Oh, then the moment you come to know that, if you are into business, you will be watching the day-to-day happenings and changes in the market, what is going on. Yes or no? You will not be simply blank, sitting idle. When you are into market doing business, you have to be very aware about the changes that is happening in the market. The moment you come to know that some foreign companies are going to enter India and do business, they are going to come up with new product. If I have got a cold drinks, huh? But they're going to come out or launch another cold drink, a substitute which is better than that. The moment you come to know, you should try to find out what is that change or what is that better thing they are coming up with, and you should try to see that it is as a warning signal for you. Oh, the moment they come and then they start, then my market will be down. So you should be very aware about the warnings, the threat that you are going to get, a competitor that you are going to get. So you should prepare yourself mentally also, and try to see that you bring something out better than that and compete with him. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
this will help you to identify. So business environment will help you to identify the early warning signals. Third is, it helps in tapping useful resources. So environment has got so many resources. So many resources are there. See, nowadays everything cannot be. We are not using everything power supply only. Now we are making use of the sun. Yes or no? For solar energy. Yes or no? In our houses also, we are not using geysers and all. We are having solar panels on the top of our roofs, and we are using water of solar water, hot water. So like that, there are so many resources. Various resources are there. Okay, these are running. So many are running business. So power production is also going on. You know, you have seen those windmills also. Windmills also you have seen, no? You have seen
Yes,
or
ma'am.
no? And in that hilly
Yes.
areas, they have put those windmills, and they're generating power out of that also. Like
Yes,
that,
ma'am.
so many natural resources are also there. So many sources are there. Okay, because of which so many businesses are also running. Even finance, this is also a resource. When you studied business studies in your first class, you know while doing business, so many resources are important. Finance is important, machine is important, then raw materials are important, power is important, water is important, men, that is labor, is also important. So these all environment, including this finances, government, supplies, everybody helps us. And whenever we need, it will be a useful resource to us. So they try to provide us all these resources. Okay. How they provide us? When we pay them. For buying these things, we give money. And for getting some facility from the government, we pay taxes also. We are producing the products and selling, but along with that, we are paying some tax to the government also. So this helps in tapping useful resources. Is it clear? Is it
Yes,
clear?
ma'am.
So what are resources? These are all are the resources: finance, machines, raw material, power, water, labor. For all these things, what? We are paying something in return. In return from our enterprise, what we are earning from that, we are paying also. What we are paying, we are giving the government taxes and all also for that. Yes or no? So they will help us resources, and in return for that, we pay them from taxes also. And the fourth one is it helps in coping with rapid changes. This business environment helps us in adjusting with the changes, day to day changes. Whatever new changes come up, it is helping us to adopt with this change also. So that is why it is said that environment, business environment, there is, it is increasing the dynamic. We are all sizes, all types of enterprises, whether it's a big enterprise, big business, small business, private, public, all business type enterprises are facing increasing dynamic changes. We all know, everywhere, whatever type of business, day to day we are facing so many different changes. Now in order to effectively cope up, now we cannot say, oh, what this change I cannot do. If I would say, oh, I am not used to this computer system and all, I do not know how to go online, what should I do? Then they would say, sit at home. Now with this change I have to adopt. No, maybe I didn't know, but I have to make a what I'm supposed to do? I have to adopt. I have to adopt with this change. I have to learn it. I have to understand it so that I can come online and give the class. Like that, in business enterprises also, in order to effectively cope up, effectively do the business, the significant, these important changes that are happening, the market conditions, the changes in technology, the changes in global competition, in the world competition is going on, then all these customers of different varieties are there. All these things you must be able to understand, examine, and manage, and see that according to that we take a course of action. So this business environment will help us to adjust with this rapid change also. Now see, because of this situation, what we are facing, to everybody has changed. Everybody's working style has changed. Everybody has adjusted. Yes, it has become a part of our life, COVID-19. We cannot say, no, 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 I'll close all my 4 doors and sit at home only. Will you survive? Can you live? Can you live? Hello? Abhishek? Hello? Only Lakshmi is there, I think. I want to hear from all. I say yes, no, something. How should I know? So, business environment helps us in coping, means cooperating with the rapid changes. Yes, this will help. These all external forces. Now, this is also a force which is affecting the business enterprise. This is what disaster or this situation, COVID-19, what we are going through. So this has also helped us to cope with. Why? Because we cannot live like this. We cannot stop our life. We have to adjust. We have to do something. So we have understood, put masks, use sanitizer, after going steam, keep social distancing. All these things we have to follow and somehow adjust and do our business. Next point is, it helps in assisting in planning and policy formulation. So this environment, it is a source of both opportunities also. It will give us opportunities also, and there is a threat to the business enterprise also. There are some drawbacks also. There are some problems also that we face. So it is a both. There is an opportunity also, and there is a threat also to the business enterprise. Only thing is, we have to understand that. What is that opportunity? We should understand. What is the difficulty or the threat to our business? We have to analyze. So we have to analyze. How will we analyze this? On the basis of, that is, deciding the future course of action. So when we analyze what is that opportunity, immediately we should understand and try to grab that opportunity. If some problem is there, we have to analyze, yes, this is the problem that we are going to face, immediately take action and see that you overcome that problem. So how you can do that is, you have to take some course of action, means you have to plan it. Oh, now COVID, this is not going to go for how many months? Till next July at least, till the vaccine comes. So this is what, this is a drawback, this is a threat to us. We in advance, we know that now. Now what should we do? Now we have to have some course of action. We have to plan. So how we will plan? Yes, what are those things we are supposed to do? We do our business also with lots of precaution also. So we have to plan for that. So for that should have some guidelines. What are those guidelines? So the government has come up with some guidelines, some policies it has made. So the government has made some decision making policies it has done. So according to that, we should follow and see that we do our business. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is a simple. Once again, I am telling you because you should understand. Then next is, it helps in improving performance. This business environment, why it is important? Because it helps us in improving the performance. Then many studies have revealed, they have shown that the future of an enterprise is, the future of your business is bound up with what is happening in the environment. It is connected with the environment. So your future of your business is connected to everything: transportation, insurance, warehouse, finance, market, human resource. If you're doing a business and surrounding your area, there is nobody staying, how will your company run? Will you get people to work if nobody is there in and around your business enterprise? If there is no market, if there is no transportation, if there is no bank, can your business run?
No, ma'am.
So there's many studies have come up, they have revealed that the future of your business is depending upon, is closely bound by this business environment, what is going to happen. So now you see, everybody is affected because of this COVID-19. Now according to that, what we have to do is, we have to improve our performance. Now we cannot say, oh, COVID is there and we cannot close the eyes, fold their hands and sit. No. According to the situation, understanding the situation, because we know we are bound by all these things, everything. Now we have to come out of this. So we have to continuously monitor what is happening, what is not happening. Okay, what is that we must adopt, what is suitable for my business. So according to that, I must practice and I must improve my performance. I cannot say, oh, COVID is there, we'll close the school and sit. No, we have invested lakhs and crores of rupees in this. We cannot do that. Then what we have to do? We have to understand the situation. Now, what is it is? Fine, students cannot come to school because parents cannot take the risk. And what the management has to do? We have to do something that school has to run, colleges to run. Yes, we will put a system, a camera, call only the teachers with all precautions, online class, ask you to. Then, oh, some student network is that what is the next option? No, we will do video, record it, then send it on the YouTube. At least when they are free, they can see that. Is it or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
So this
Yes, ma'am.
environment studies, environment, business environment